try here. Unless you actually have to physically build a bridge. Let's just do an experiment. Whoa, no, that was the wrong combination of buttons. Let's not do that. You'd think that they would automatically... Yes, you can. There we go. That's an expensive thing. Building bridges is pricey. Who knew? Can't do it from that angle because, well, it's at an angle. So that's of no use to anybody. So I'm thinking we're just probably going to have to build a new road. Can't draw a road to replace buildings. Oh, yeah, the fire station's there. I would imagine there's probably going to be a lot of microtransaction stuff in this game. I wouldn't be surprised at all. The Sims was very much like that. They will milk it. They absolutely will. They already kind of are. But it doesn't make the game bad. That's always the problem with EA, isn't it? It's like, oh, I hate that business model, but they keep publishing good games. You can say all you want, it's like, oh, EA games are bad. It's like, no, they aren't. And they haven't been, like, ever. You can't say that. There's all sorts of complaints you can have, but that isn't one of them. Well, I'm earning a lot of cash here. That's always nice. Are there any protests going on at City Hall? Nope. Everything seems to be fine there. I think health coverage is okay. We're getting some good stuff built, but I really want access to that oil, so maybe there's another way to get it. I don't believe that it's because these roads are at a slight angle that I can't build a bridge. Seriously? That's the reason? I think, you know, I'm almost thinking I've got to demolish then rezone this entire industrial area. I think I might. Alright, let's take a hammer to it. I'm gonna take down the industrial area and I'm gonna rebuild it. Unfortunately, the coal power plant's the wrong place, isn't it? So this is gonna be really tricky. And you can't terraform in this by the looks of it. So maybe I could just knock down one of the buildings, extend the road along here, and then go across at an area that's less ridiculous. Instead of rezoning the entire thing. Tar and goo supply, you are dead. So we're going to build a high-density street. No, not that. Keep holding down too many buttons, and it's like, oh yeah, key combination, that sounds good. No, it's not good. High-density street. To the edge. And then we're going to see which of these will allow me to build a bridge. Not that. Not that. Not this. Not that. There. Is it? It says build one here. It's like, no, can't do that. It's... Oh, God. You see this? It's still too steep, apparently. The whole edge of this is too steep to actually build a damn bridge. It's irritating. The bank, just in general, is too steep. There must be an area that isn't. I want access to the oil that's more directly connected to the trade depot right here, and I can't get it. This entire riverbank is supposedly too steep, and there is no terraforming as far as I can tell in this game, so you can't fix that. You're just stuck. Let's try building the road a little bit further inland. Don't build there. No. Bad. Do we have abandoned buildings of rubble somewhere? It's not showing me where, so I guess this is no real help to anybody. I should probably just pause this, because I'm pretty sure I can still build while paused. Let's build it a little bit further inland, and let's see if I can then make a proper connection. Well, that's already through a place building, so that's not going to work. It's kind of an angle, but whatever. That's not that important. I'm not going to use this space. Nope. Nope. Aha! Aha! There we go. wonder if that works on everything. I did extend it. Yeah, there we go. That seems to be it. I get it now. Sweet. So, I now have a bridge across there, and let's have a look at that oil. Where is it? I think I could build like 2 oil plants. Seems like there's a lot right here, and right there too. So, can I keep this up while also building a road? Will it let me do that? I can't get out of city specialization. What would be really nice is if I could build the road while I still had this display up. That would be wonderful. There, that's turned oil map on, I guess. So, let's deselect this. Close this. Ha! There we go. So you can leave the oil map on, it's just a bit fiddly. Okay, so now we can build roads with the oil map in mind. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to build access so that I can build probably oil refineries there, and all along here. And I can get all of this oil from this area. And then I can sell it. That's the plan. So let's drill, baby. Bollocks, I don't have enough money. You know, it might be enough to actually... I could probably take a bond for this. Yeah, because this is going to make me money in the long run. Is 25,000 enough? Yeah, probably. Because then I just need to add the stuff to it. Okay, let's have a look at the barrels. Good barrels everywhere, really. Let's start right at the end, and then we can build one further in. Sweet. So that's now there. They should be able to commute to that. I should upgrade these roads for access, and then I should upgrade the depot here to store oil. Crude oil storage. I don't know what that is, but you're getting demolished. Sorry, this is more important. And that is the limit of the storage currently available. Okay. We're making a lot of money on coal. Good lord. Okay, so let's make sure these roads are all high density. They may need to be higher, but I think we're good. Okay, let's see if that will actually connect to anything. Yeah, that's as high as they will go, as you can see. This is all high density streets, so that should be the access that they need. All the way over there. So we just need workers here. Might need to start building on the other side. Did you know you could buy even more? You can even extend the service road and build some oil wells in other areas. Okay, so I guess you don't even need to buy double. You don't need to produce or build more than one oil refinery. You can just build service wells and roads all over the place to access everything in this area rather than just building more and more and more of them. So you see these pump jacks here. And then the oil truck delivery. And then you can build a service road, which is actually free, as it turns out, in order to access those. That's cool. So can you actually build that outwards? What does it connect to? I wonder if it does connect to a service road. Ah, you see, there's a service road. So I can do this. And then... the connector, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Why is that wonky? Yeah, it's no big deal. So that now connects to that, which means you... Aha! See? You can then put the pumps in different areas, which are then connected by the service roads. Cool. Sweet, so I'm going to add an additional pump there. I've spent a lot of money on this, but this should make me a lot of money back in return. Currently, of course, it's closed. Funnily enough, we're actually connected to the highway. It may very well be that people from the other city start commuting directly to me. I wonder how I set that up, or does it just do it automatically? Workers, there we go. The Cake is a Lie needs high wealth workers. Okay, well, I don't have any of that. I want to have a look at her city. How does she already need high wealth stuff? Let's have a look. Jesus! Look Look at this thing. This is a dark city. This is a grim, dark city. This is a model of efficiency. They do have schools. That's something we don't have. Yeah, we're not too good on the whole education thing. She has 66,000... How did she even... I don't even know. It's probably best that I don't ask. And everything's on fire. It's alright. I have oil and lots of it. And I'm going to hopefully make a killing on it. So there is, I believe, nice access via high-density roads to this, but currently my oil well is not operating. It may be that I'm going to need another bridge, which is going to cost a bloody fortune for straight access here to the residential area. Currently... Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little bit of detail. That's probably going to cost a lot of money, even on, like, lower-density streets. I can afford it. I can afford it. And it's probably worth doing. Let's keep it straight, shall we? Yeah, we're going to connect this up. This is apparently straight. No, it's not. There we go. Is all my other stuff wonky? I guess my entire city's actually been wonky, but up to this point. But there we go. It's a low-density street, but we can always upgrade it if need be. So I'm hoping what that's going to do is it's going to bring in more people. We may actually just need to zone more residential here, because it looks like we're severely lacking in that respect. Yeah, we are short on workers. Cool, we can start turning this area into a big residential zone, I suppose. This is all park... This was all parkway, wasn't it? I thought this was all parkway, but I'm guessing it wasn't. Although it's hard... No, you can build over the parks, so... I don't even know what that is. I thought this was parks that I built here. Like some tiered thingy, but... No. No, I guess I didn't. Okay, so this can all be kind of high value, I would think. It's got a reasonable amount of space too, but this will build over the field. Gotta be careful not to do that. I don't like the way that it overlaps like this. Like, it's almost like I want it next to it. I don't want it to go into it and demolish it. That's not what I was looking for. I don't like that. I kind of wish that they didn't do it. Or does it demolish it? Let's experiment. Ah, it doesn't demolish it. It just builds where it can. Okay, so you can zone an area, and it shouldn't, in theory, knock all this crap down. As far as I can tell. So it's going to kind of build on the edge of the park. It's not going to build on the park. That seems to make sense. There we go. Okay. Sweet, so I'm building up more residential areas here, which is hope... There's some weird smashing going on outside. I probably need to check out what that is. That's probably Orion playing with Lego. I just want to make sure the house isn't being destroyed. I'll be right back. Well, apparently the ice maker is particularly loud today. We still... Oh, we have workers. Cool. Excellent. The oil well is now pumping. Did you know... Yes, I am well aware. No, thank you. We're all good. At least for the time being. So... We should have... There's a service road here. There's those two pumps there. And then we've got this pump here. Which is... bringing it out. We currently only have one delivery truck. I'm hoping that's kind of enough, but I need to keep an eye on the crude oil delivery here. Currently, we haven't actually had any yet. We also need to be selling... We can export this for 12,000 simoleons. And we're currently exporting coal as well, as you can see. Sweet. I'm not sure if our fire coverage is quite good enough at the moment. I think it is, though. I mean, we've got a second garage. Everything seems to be okay. There are... Damn it. We have too many rich people. This is becoming a problem. We'll have to make something extra scummy today. This area was actually available for zoning. We could add some park there. There we go. Bit extra residential. There's this train access right here. I don't know if you can really do anything with it. I guess you can. It's weird that you can't build it. It seems to be there by default. I was thinking maybe there's a way to actually make use of it, but I assume they're only using it for freight rather than passengers right now. You can... Yeah, we're not approved for it yet. We need a Department of Transportation in... This is in the region, though. That's the interesting thing. Like, you can cooperate to get access to this stuff with other people instead of just having it yourself. So that's not too bad. Okay, so this access is looking fine. As far as I can tell, we're not having too many traffic issues there. Let's have a little look. Yeah, my traffic's fine now. Now that I had the road upgrades and I've got enough mass transit going on. Things seem okay. And we're making money at a reasonable rate. The downturn in the... What are you talking about, downturn in the economy? I don't see a downturn in the economy, but I guess we just need more industrial. Well, that's fine, because this area right here is ideal for that, because we're building around the oil fields. So we can zone some pretty hardcore industrial. Water levels are becoming a problem. We need more. That's easily fixed. We can just... Let's not put it right next to the oil refinery. That's probably not going to work out so well. Just put it on the edge there. A fair point has just been made by someone in the chat. It was actually 4 AM, so I guess we probably can't attest that. Let's check rush hour traffic. I keep forgetting they do actually simulate that actively. 6 AM. Traffic's good. Traffic's good. Let's speed things up a little bit. Still good. This isn't. This is horrible. Look at this. This is terrible. We need to do something about this. Upgrade this crappy street. There we go. Okay, traffic is... This is kind of around rush hour, 7:30. Things start to get busy. Things start to get busy. Cool, we have more jobs. Excellent. This area is a bit rough. We could actually go up to high-density streetcar here, if need be, but it's not bad. 8 AM, rush hour. See? That's a model of peak efficiency, that is. Absolutely don't need to complain about that. That is nice. Well, if we need more... Honestly, if we need more of these blue-collar workers, then just zone some residential right next to the industrial. That should do the trick. They're gonna love that. Shuttle bus is still looking fine, as far as I can tell. Look at that. So many riders every day. My bus stops are the talk of the town. My buses are all stopped. Seriously? This was your answer. We need to do something about this street. This street is becoming a problem. No. That's fine. There you go. You go high density. We should probably have another bus stop nearby. There we go. That's speeding things up a little bit. That was a fairly... 30-minute wait time is totally fine. You just got to plan your life around it. God. You guys, so demanding. Some entitlement going on. But look at all this money I've got. Now that I'm selling oil. Let's zone a ton of new areas. Let's make roads first before we do that. Set up high density. We could go for like full-on avenue and stuff like that, but I wonder what that does. How much is that? Maximum density supported. This, I mean, you can build high density street and it still supports high density zoning, so it doesn't really matter that much. Unless there's a serious traffic problem, it doesn't seem like you even need something that hardcore, and I just don't have enough population, I don't feel, for that to really be a factor. Exactly what I was looking for. I'm not going to build more bridges. That's expensive. We're not doing that. But we will create over the edge there. Doesn't connect anyway, even if I wanted to. There we go. And then all of this. Yeah, this... I'm just letting Jen provide all of the schools. It's like, there are no schools in this city. We drill oil. We don't need education. That's all we do here. Zone, 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 zone. Look at all that zoning. Delicious. Okay. Apparently there's residential demand for pretty much everything. Everyone wants to come and live here. Oh no, not again. Not again. We know what happened last time. No. No way. What on earth is happening here? Yeah, I can deal with that. You can have that. Patrol car. And... do we need jail cells? They're rehabilitated after several days. Wow, that's efficient. Holy crap. Oh, and that's actually... you can actually stack it up on top of it. So that if you have space problems... there we go. We have 0 crimes happening per day. We could really use some more police funding. Come on. Now, cash-wise, we have lots of it. We should buy something cool. I don't know if I've got space to really do much here. I mean, I could knock down something. That might work. Ah, interesting. So you basically can only pick one thing. At least at... you've got to upgrade the City Hall to get something else. I wanted a Department of Transportation so that I could figure out some more ways of getting around, but I guess that's not going to happen. That's where the jail is. They'll never get out of the Bastille alive. Yeah. Oh, protesting? What's wrong now? People are... high rent. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't determine the rent. This isn't Soviet Russia. What the hell's wrong with you? People hate the fact that stuff's too nice. If it was taxes, I could understand, but it's not. High rent? Seriously. I tell you, they got some weird ideas about what the government can control. Get the rubber bullets out here. This area is so nice. Nicely zoned. All is good. They're now hiring. The access route is there. I haven't seen any commuting via this route yet, but we might see it at some point. I'm now seeing a ton of money. Let's get our education sorted out. We should probably upgrade the clinic, too, because things are looking not so good. Let's get more ambulance bays. Funnily enough, if this was really America, this would be a profit-making industry. One of you's going to have to suffer for this, and quite frankly, I don't like the look of your house, so I'm going to plonk this down here. And we could get another patient room wing. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that. I'm sorry, it has to happen. Is that gunfire? Or is that gunfire or fireworks? I'm a little concerned. Which is it? They're still protesting rent. Rent, of all things. We have a lot of sick people by the looks of it. Kind of surprising that this would be a problem. Now there's a clinic there, I'm hoping we have a little bit more access. Should be fine. Thanks for the bus. See? They're cool about what I'm doing. They're happy. Yeah, traffic areas around here are getting slightly rough. That's something we could maybe upgrade. Let's go for medium density here. The bridge can be low density because I can't afford anything more. This is still looking kind of okay here. Yeah, traffic is still fine. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. I want to pump more oil, but let's check our capacity at this trading depot first. I'm wondering if we might even need a second one. Well, it doesn't seem to be grabbing too much of it. I don't know, I mean, we've got so much oil here, maybe we just need a second. Fire service is slow. Okay, well, I guess we can just upgrade. This probably won't solve everything, but it'll probably help. There we go. I wonder where the burnt down building actually is. I guess it's around this area. There we go. That's fine. Let's build more trade depot stuff. If I can remember where you get it from. Is it under specialty buildings? Electronics. Electronics? What's all that about? Ah, okay, you need to have some pretty hardcore stuff for that by the looks of it. A second trading depot in this industrial area probably wouldn't go amiss. I was thinking of where to put it. Things are a bit wonky there, so that's not going to happen. I don't want to put it here because this is a big rich oil field. This is probably okay. Let's at least make sure there's space for expansions and room for activities. So we're going to expand this with more storage. We need oil storage and lots of it. This is what this is for. Oil storage. We'll probably put a little bit extra freight in there as well. Always put that there. And global market deliveries. We're going to export crude oil. And we might want to get another delivery truck as well. There we go, another freight truck. We can just pop that on there. Sweet. So this is just another trading depot designed to sort of service this area. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to vastly upgrade our oil operations. Find places that will work. Let's look at where we can get barrels. Already kind of mining from there. You can see oil's kind of being taken along the road here. We can put another one here. I'm just going to buy a bunch more of these. We might need more service access. This is pretty decent. I wonder how much you can space these out, really. Or if you even need to. I guess you could just kind of go maximum crazy capacity. There we go. And then get another delivery truck garage. We can get that down here. Can we? It's on top of the road. No, there's no access there. We put it right next to that. Sweet. So that seems like additional access. And a lot more oil being taken out. Nice. Well, that should be my main industry going. We should be looking into ore as well, because this area is apparently completely full of that. Let's look into ore. Mining. Ore mine. Ah, well, shit. Should have seen that coming a mile away. All of the ore is in... There is... I could put it right there, actually. I could put it right there. All here. Oh, it'll go here. Sweet. There we go. That's fine. It... Do I want slightly less ore and a capacity for an upgrade? I think I do. There we go. We can put it there. Sweet. Let's look for upgrades. So, ore shafts increases daily production. Let's look at the tonnage. If we expand it out here, that seems to work better. Oh, you can do this. Aha! See? This is how you get around your space capacity. You slap them together. Like some kind of demented connects. And we'll add an additional truck. This looks safe. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Now, I believe capacity-wise... Not enough places to ship freight. Well, we did upgrade that. We have a trade depot here that can allow for that. We've reached the limit on that. We need a lot of trading depots by the looks of it. We need like 3 of these bloody things. Let's get a new trading depot up. For the amount of money, yeah, I'd say it's worth it. We can put it here, but we don't have capacity for upgrades because the road is in slightly the wrong place. Typical.